All right, you know the rule. What goes up must come down. Is that happening in our real estate market? Stay tuned for the Ford County Real Estate Show. Welcome back to the Ford County Real Estate Show. I'm your host, Kevin Carey with Caliber Home Loans. I got Ken Grant here with me.
How are you?
With the KG team of Remax Plus here in Frederick. So Ken, like we said in the intro, right? What comes up must come down. That's always been the rule. It's like gravity, right? You throw it up, it's got to come down, right?
That's what we expect.
That's what we expect. So obviously what we're referring to is obviously interest rates have jumped up tremendously, 2.5% from where we were even at the end of last year.
Yep.
Okay. If you've been watching the show, we told you back in October, inflation was coming, rates were going to jump up. We kind of predicted that would happen by summer, but you know what? It's happened a lot sooner than that. So typically, Ken, right, when rates go up as quickly as they've done, home prices typically either stabilize or in some cases will come down maybe 10% from where they were prior to rates going up as quickly as they did.
That is correct.
So tell me what you're seeing out there. Is that if what comes up must come down? Is that happening out there?
That is not happening, Kevin.
All right, okay.
We are still in that scenario where we're short on inventory. We're still seeing multiple offers on properties. Now we're not seeing 25 offers on a property, but we might be down to about 10. So, you know.
Only 10.
Only 10
Only
offers.
10, all
now.
right, well, you know,
So,
now we have a 10% chance.
Right.
Okay, all right.
You know, but if you want to consider that getting better, then, you know.
It's better than the 50 that we may have seen
Correct.
in the last couple of years,
Yep.
right? Yeah.
However, the inventory just seems to be still a very hard drag to come by.
Right.
We're still fighting to find inventory in places, and which is unfortunately still keeping the prices rising, not going down.
Right.
When you have multiple offers, now you're not seeing the $120,000 over asking prices anymore. You're probably getting, you know, $10,000 to $60,000 depending upon the price point of the house.
Right.
You know, but it's still over and beyond the asking prices.
Okay. So it's obviously still competitive, still got a bid. No closing cost held, none of that stuff. We're still in a very tight seller's market. Okay.
Yes.
So one of the things we also want to talk to you about today is obviously with rates jumping up, you're going to start to hear when you talk to people like myself in the mortgage industry, ARMs, which stands for adjustable rate mortgage.
That is correct.
Now, I'm going to stop you right there because most time when I say ARM, it's like a 4-letter word to people because what they remember is the subprime days.
That is
right.
correct. The
subprime
04 through
yes.
7.
And those ARMs were 2-year ARMs with a 3-year prepay. They were interest only, things of that nature. Look, those programs are not coming back. What we're talking about is an adjustable rate mortgage of how it used to be.
Correct.
Back in the old days.
Yes.
Now we're dating ourselves and how long we've been in
20 plus years.
Exactly right. But you know, you'll find an ARM with a 3-year fixed rate, and then it will adjust, a 5-year, a 7, and a 10. Typically with those ARM programs, they are lower interest rates than a 30-year fix, which can really help people in this market because as Ken just got done telling you, prices aren't coming down.
They're not coming down.
Right? Affordability is hurting people because of the fact they can't go to 500 anymore because rates have gone to a certain level where they just can't qualify or they just don't feel comfortable paying with a
Making
payment.
that payment.
Right? So adjustable rate mortgage is something you want to talk to your lender about. You can reach out to me. We can have a conversation about it. But they are going to start to make a major play in our market as we get through the end of 2022. Would you not agree?
I do. I mean, the average person, Kevin, only lives in their home 3 to 7 years.
Right.
So you're going to see these programs coming back pretty strong.
Yeah.
It just allows people to get a little more house or to have the same size house at a lesser rate.
Right.
That can save people, you know, anywhere from $2,000 to $1,000 a month. Just by that 2% in rate.
Right.
You know, it's just more affordable, and again, most people don't stay in their house on the average for more than 3 to 7 years.
Look, and Ken and I were talking before we even started this video as we were just kind of going over the topics, and obviously Ken does a lot of business. He sells a lot of houses from the buyer side and does a lot of listings. And from the listing side, you're starting to see more contracts coming through with adjustable rate mortgages instead of a normal 30-year fix. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Yeah.
And we're using them as well.
Right.
So, I mean, I know it's kind of the beginning of them.
Right.
So you're starting to see some agents that have not been in the business for a while,
Right.
Trying to understand what these programs are, but
Right.
they are not, the old.
It's not subprime.
It's not a subprime
Right.
or a non-QM loan.
Right.
These are, everyday Fannie and Freddie type loans, just like a 30-year fixed is.
That's great. Well, Ken, look, thanks a lot for being here. Look, if you're looking for more information from a mortgage program, reach out to me. My contact information is below, but obviously Ken's information is also below. He can help you with anything that you need from the buying and selling side, also help explain the different types of programs that we work with our different clients with,
Sure.
things of that nature. If you like what you heard, hit the subscribe button down below, hit the like, follow button, depending upon what social media outlet you're following on. And we look forward to seeing you the next time on the Fort County Real Estate Show. Have a
Thanks,
great day.
Kevin.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.